Listen to this. Investment cannot solve the problem of low income. If you earn between 50,000 naira and 500,000 naira and you believe investing will solve your financial struggle, this video might offend you because investment cannot solve the problem of low income. Let me say that again. Investment cannot solve the problem of low income. And if you stay with me for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to prove it to you calmly, mathematically, and emotionally. Now, before you say, but you teach investing, exactly, which is why this conversation is very important. By the end of this video, you will understand what investing is actually designed to do, why you still feel broke despite trying, the dangerous trap social media does not tell you, what truly fixes low income in Nigeria, and what to do first before you start investing. Stay with me because you will understand the real reason why many disciplined people still feel stuck. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Doyinsolo Toye. I am a certified chartered accountant, and on this channel I share smart tips to help you make, manage, and grow your money. Thank you for watching, but don't forget to click on that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always showing up. Social media makes investing look like an escape door. You hear things like start with 5,000 naira, buy shares, invest in money market fund, take advantage of compound interest, let your money work for you. And I've said all this before. Are they true? Yes, but also incomplete. Let's use real numbers. If you invest 10,000 naira monthly at 15% annual returns, at the end of the year, you've made roughly 9,000 naira to 12,000 naira after 1 year. This is less than some people's monthly transport cost in Lagos. So why are we acting like investing is a rescue plan? In the next 2 minutes, I will show you the real job of investing, and it is not what most people think. Investing is a multiplier, not a creator. Investment does not create money, it multiplies money. It multiplies what already exists. If you earn 80,000 naira and invest 10,000 naira, you are multiplying small capital. If you earn 400,000 naira and invest 150,000 naira, you are multiplying scale. Same 15% return, but completely different life impacts. If you earn 80,000 naira and invest 10,000 naira, you are building discipline. But the real breakthrough does not come from the 15% returns. It comes from increasing that 80,000 naira to 250,000 naira. Because now, instead of investing 10,000 naira, you are now investing 70,000 naira. And now compounding starts to matter. This is where most people confuse discipline with breakthrough. Let me explain. You can be consistent, you can be disciplined, you can be financially aware, yet still feel stuck. Because what? Math does not respect effort, it respects volume. Let's be honest. Low income creates pressure. Rent is due, fuel price is unstable, transport cost is increasing almost every day, food prices is on the rise every day. And guess what? Family expectations are real. So when someone says, I made 300k from this investment, oh, my investment doubled in 2 weeks, this stock went up by 40%. What your brain hears is relief, not return, relief. So you think to yourself, maybe this investment will save me, but what you're actually looking for is income relief. Those are two different things. Investment grows excess money, income solves pressure. And if there is no excess, investment becomes frustrating because then you will liquidate your investment to cater to basic need. Because you're not chasing growth, you are chasing escape. In 60 seconds, I will tell you the only time investing on low income actually makes sense. Now listen carefully. You should invest on low income, number one, to build a habit, number two, to learn, not to escape poverty, not to transform your life immediately, because this expectation is what breaks people. If you earn 100,000 naira and you are investing 5,000 naira monthly, do it to train yourself. Do it to build financial muscle. You are not building wealth yet, and that's okay, because wealth operates on a scale game, because pressure plus expectation equals to risky decisions. And risky decisions are why people fall into Ponzi schemes, unrealistic returns, loan apps trap, and fake trading platforms. Let's use practical examples. If someone earns 120,000 naira monthly and saves or invests 20,000 naira monthly, even at 20% returns, that's about 48,000 naira in profits in a year. that cannot change their income class. But if the same person increases income to 350,000 naira monthly and they are able to invest 120,000 naira monthly, same 20% returns, then the number starts to matter. The real breakthrough does not come from investing, it came from income growth. You cannot out invest weak income. Say that with me mentally. You cannot out invest weak income. Now let's talk about what actually solves low income. That is income growth. And that can be uncomfortable. It requires skill upgrade, certification, learning new skill, switching environment, or taking calculated risk. If your monthly surplus is 15,000 naira, even at 20% returns, that cannot change your class. But if the income doubles, then everything changes. And this is where most people avoid doing the hard work, because investing feels easier than upgrading your skill, learning a new skill, building something that is scalable, switching industries, or even asking for a raise. But income is the engine and investment is the turbo. What is a turbo without the engine that is not working? So what should you actually do? Here is the structure I recommend. Stage 1 is to stabilize. The first thing in stage 1 is to build an emergency fund. I explained this in detail in my last video. Number 2 is to eliminate toxic debt. Your income is your most powerful wealth building tool. If it is tied down in paying debt, you're shooting yourself in the leg. Number 3 is to control your expenses. There are 2 ways to make more money. Number 1 is to increase your income, and number 2 is to reduce your expenses. As your income is increasing, make sure that your expenses is not increasing to meet your income. Stage 2 is to increase your income aggressively, and this will include career repositioning, taking certification, side income, learning digital skills, value stacking. Stage 3, invest heavily. Most people reverse stage 2 and stage 3, and this is why they feel stagnant. Income is the engine, investment is the accelerator. Accelerator without engine is noise. If you've been investing and still feel broke, you're not stupid, you're not late, you're not bad with money, you're just solving the wrong problem first. And that realization should free you, because now your focus should shift from which stock should I buy to how do I increase my earning power, and that question changes everything. Before I close, there is one mindset shift that separates wealthy investors from struggling ones. Wealthy people don't rely on returns, they rely on cash flow. Returns compound wealth, cash flow builds it. That is why business owners, high income professionals, and top earners scale faster. They feed income aggressively instead of emotionally depending on them. Investment is powerful, but it is not magic. It is slow, it is mathematical, it is obedience to skill. Someone investing 500,000 naira monthly will always see faster results than someone investing 10,000 naira monthly. If you're earning low income right now, focus on becoming more valuable. And don't forget the things I have mentioned earlier that you should focus on. Invest to build an habit and to learn, not to expect that your life is going to change drastically. Because when your income rises, investment stops feeling like hope, it starts feeling like a strategy. If this changed your thinking, I want you to comment income in the comment section below. If you want the next video to be on how to increase your income in Nigeria, drop it in the comment section below, because that is the real wealth conversation. I hope I've opened your eyes to something different about investment today. Have you learned something new? Has your mindset shifted? Have you been challenged and inspired to actually look at investments differently and to do it differently? If all of this applies to you, I want to hear from you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Cheers.